Hi guys, welcome to my Slice Info. In my last video, I promised to show you how to build your own bot. So they say promise said that. So here we go. We're going to show you how exactly you can build your own bot from scratch. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot to show you. You have a lot to learn. And of course, we can learn as well from you. So the first things you need, the requirements you need to build your own bot, you need to download Python, Python 3.1 to 3.13, whichever. Download Python and then also download Visual Studio Code for your coding, and make sure you create an account with DeepSeek AI. DeepSeek AI is very popular out there. These three things, you need them to make your app work. So once you have these things downloaded on your computer, in our case, we will show you how to build this app on Windows. So once you have these things downloaded, the first thing you want to do is open your command line and then make a new directory. So we're gonna make a new directory and call it mkdir and call it my bot. I'll call it my bot, and then we're gonna cd, so change directory, cd, and go to my bot. Once we do that, we want to open Visual Studio Code. So do code and then dot open. Once our Visual Studio Code is open, we have the directory over here, my bot, and now we want to create our first file, which we can call bot.py. Call it bot.py. That's the file, and we don't need a lot, just this file. And then this way we're gonna have our code. So we cannot program, so this is the part where the AI comes in. We're gonna go over to DeepSeek AI to create our app. Now the instructions are really important. What you tell the AI to do is really important. So in this case, we want to create a bot that trades for us on Binance. It trades for us on Binance, so it's gonna use Binance API, and then it's gonna have just one strategy. So first, we're gonna tell AI to create a bot that trades on Binance. This bot will trade on Binance futures. This is the first instruction. The bot will use Binance API and store in env, that's environment. To make it safe, we don't want to expose the API, so we're going to store it there and then use in the app. So create the end.file. Now the strategy, Next is we need a strategy for this bot. The bot will use one strategy. Use Bollinger Bands to find short trades. Bollinger Bands is just one strategy. It's gonna look at the upper end of the band. If the price goes above the upper end of the band, it should short. If the price of the coin goes above the upper band, the bot should enter short trade. Now we need another instruction. Which coin should the bot trade? So the bot should evaluate all Binance futures pairs to find the right pair. If not found, the bot should take a 1-minute break before evaluating again. So we're just gonna give these instructions as they come. There could be as many instructions as possible. So next we want to make sure this it's safe. So Rix, the bot should use variables for stop loss, take profit, leverage. How much leverage? Say how much leverage? How much leverage? How much leverage? And position size. So how much from your account the bot should trade? Position size. Make sure there are no errors. Send the full code. Now, so this is just the first part. From there we can give more instructions. So let's just go with this first, and then send. So the way DeepSeek AI works is it takes your instructions and then it analyzes the instruction. This part, it's called thinking. It's kind of thinking, just thinking and imagining how to solve your problem before it solves it. So this point is the thinking part. Finally, the AI completed the app. So let's see what we got here. We got the main app bot.py. So we want to copy that and take it over to bot.py, the file we created over here. You're just gonna paste it here. So we got the main app here, bot.py, and then next, let's see what else we asked for. We asked for .ev environment .env file, same directory. So we're gonna create that file. Write .env, that's the file over there. Paste. This way we're gonna input our Binance API, and so normally we want to install some things which are already present on my computer, but on a new computer you want to install pip install Python Binance pandas Python dot environment. So you're gonna install this from your end and then run the file. But first we need to check the Binance API. So how do you get your Binance API? You will go over to your Binance account. So if you click on your account, you would see the option to manage API management, and it will open this page over here. And then you would be asked to create API, which you can use system generated for faster API creation. Give it a name, so we call it whatever we like, but trader. And separation. So we need to authenticate. So once you create an API, you need to authenticate before it's successful. And I don't need to do that. I don't need to create an API because I have one. But just so you know, the API has a secret key and the API key and the secret key. These two, which you will use. Once you open your API, there's an option to, let's see, edit restrictions. There's an option to enable spot trading, enable futures. These are important. You need to enable these for it to work, and also use IP restrictions. IP restrictions over here, you need to do that and put the IP address from your computer so that no one else is able to use your API even if they try. And that's it. We already have API saved, so we will copy the API. We have API key and the secret key. We'll go over to the code and paste API key here, paste it, and then copy the secret key and paste as well. API secret here, paste, and we're good with the API. Now if we run this bot, it's gonna run, but we're not sure, so let's try and see. Open terminal, open terminal, and bot.py is the name. So you're gonna say Python bot.py, then enter. So using Binance testnet, starting trading bot. So our bot is running. Our bot is running already. So it's successful. Mostly it's, for now, it's using the testnet. See? It's running. Now the account, that particular account has no balance. So we will see invalid position size because there's nothing in the account. Balance error over here. So very quickly the bot was able to find a trade, which is Dash over here. The bot found a trade so fast. Let's see if we can find that coin. Dash over here. So okay, so here we go. Dash, you see it's really high up there, which is above the upper band of the Bollinger Band, and price over here, and the bot was already entering a short but couldn't because that account has no balance. So guys, the bot is working fine. It's working fine. It's working fine. So we would see that it uses a testnet over here. True. But if we don't want to use it, we'll probably do false and then start again. So that's it. The bot is fine. It's running. See, Control C to stop the bot. Control C, and then the bot stops. The bot works. So if you do everything as said here, your bot is gonna run. The bot is gonna work. Now you can modify the trading parameters, add more instructions, tell AI more things that you want for your bot based on your trading experience, whatever you want. You just need to send back the same code and then add more instructions. Do this and send me back the code, and the bot would do that and send you the code. And if you want a dashboard, you're going to tell the bot to create a dashboard. The bot will do that and create for you. I have my own unique trading strategy, which I could share at some point, but for now we're thinking about maybe creating a platform where we can share our trading strategies, options, trading strategies, so that you can be able to use them for yourself. If you have difficulties creating your own bot, at some point you may be able to use our platform to try our trading strategy, which we have many. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to share, subscribe, like, so we keep bringing you more valuable videos. See you again in another slice. Bye bye.